Hi there. I'm doing this vlog because I realized people might be interested in seeing the experiences of a PhD student in mathematics, and in particular, an international PhD student. So, hi, I'm Yam. I'm an international PhD student in mathematics. I'm currently in the second semester of my first year at the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. I'm originally from Israel, which I know is a very contentious country right now, but I am not going to get into that as this is a math channel. But I graduated from the Technion in Haifa in 2023 with honors, with my BS in mathematics, and in the summer of 2023 I moved to Philadelphia for my PhD in the University of Pennsylvania. And I've been living here for a little over half a year. Adjusting to American life has been a bit difficult, but maybe that's a subject for another vlog. In this one, I would like more to just introduce myself, where I come from, what I'm doing right now in my life, math related or otherwise, and talk about what kind of videos I want to post on this channel from now on. So, this semester I am taking a few courses. I'm taking a course in division algebras from a geometric point of view. So if you know what Browse-Severi varieties are, we're currently doing that. Galois descent, twisted sheaves, all that good stuff. Besides that, I'm doing a reading course in topological quantum field theory, which sounds like physics, but trust me, it's not. It's just category theory and algebra. And it is really interesting, but I'm not sure how the physical point of view comes in, and to be honest, I'm not really interested at this point to learn it. And I'm taking a course in algebraic topology, which is supposed to be a continuation of the first year course, which this semester I was able to test out of. And this is a 2-semester sequence, and we're basically just doing a bunch of different topics. So we did a bit of higher homotopy theory last semester, spectral sequences, characteristic classes, principal G bundles. This semester we did simplicial sets, simplicial topological spaces, topological K theory, which is where we are at now. And I'm auditing a course in stochastic processes, but I am not putting a lot of effort into that because, as you probably could have guessed from the choice of topics, I am an algebraist. In particular, I'm interested in non-commutative algebra. I used to do research in undergrad in polynomial identity theory. I'm also interested in Galois cohomology and Galois descent, as well as homological methods in algebra and group cohomology in general. So that's the classes that I'm taking right now. As for how my PhD was so far, there are a lot of different ways that schools structure their PhD programs. For some you have to take a qualifying exam right away, for some you have to take a qualifying exam after a year of doing courses. At Penn we only have an oral exam, but we do have a year of mandatory courses. You get 3 core courses and 1 elective for the first 2 semesters. I was able to place out of all 3 courses this semester, and last semester I also placed out of one of those courses and took the other 2. So if you could have guessed, I tested out of algebra last semester, and those courses were interesting for many reasons, but maybe that's also a topic for another vlog. Besides that, besides math, I am an avid violin player. I am in the Penn Symphony Orchestra, and I like to powerlift. I train quite a bit, and I'm very into board games. In fact, this phone that I'm filming this with is sitting on a shelf that is half full of my board games, about 30 or so, while I'm waiting for my other half of the collection to come with a family friend. So that's me, and now we can talk about the channel. So I want to start doing these vlogs maybe once every few days or weekly. I'm looking to take suggestions on what exactly to talk about. I can obviously talk about what happened in my life and in math and the things I learned that day. Soon I'm going to be hopefully picking up a research project with my prospective advisor, so I'm going to have a lot of stuff to talk about. And I'm also interested in answering any questions people might have about what it's like being an international student, what it's like being a PhD student, or just the kind of math I do. I originally opened this channel just to share educational content, but I feel that sharing my experiences might also be very educational for a lot of people. And I'm still planning on doing educational content. In fact, you might have seen that I uploaded a first video in a non-commutative algebra course that I'm writing together with a friend, and hopefully I'm going to be uploading a chapter of that once a week or once every 2 weeks. Tried a new format with that, so hopefully it worked out. And besides that, I'm looking to take suggestions about what kind of math people would like to see taught, if it's about, tips on how to study, or misconceptions, or just teaching cool math. I'm open to all sorts of suggestions, and of course, if you have any video idea that I didn't mention here that you would like to see, I'm open to reading those. I can't promise that I'll do everything, or even most things that are suggested, but I will try, that's for sure. So, welcome, and I hope you join me on my journey, and I hope you learn some cool math, and I'll see you next time.